The gentleman from Tennessee is recognized for 4 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to our distinguished ranking member, Ms. Granger. Madam Speaker, I respectfully and strongly rise today in strong opposition to the proposal from my colleagues on the other side of the aisle to reopen the government without increased funding for border security. Let me be clear. This attempt to reopen our government without increased border security funding is dangerous, flawed, and truly puts party before country. We can all agree that our country is in crisis, as our porous southern border allows dangerous criminals, deadly drugs, and human trafficking to pour into our country almost unchecked. So why do my colleagues on the other side of the aisle continue to refuse to take real action and do something about it? Just the other day, there was another tragedy where the police reported an individual who had come here illegally took the life of a police officer. That police officer left his family as a patriotic American, dedicated to enforcing the rule of law, and as a result, lost his life. How many more times does this have to happen before my colleagues on the other side of this aisle support increased border security? In short, we need the wall. Madam Speaker, my colleagues on the other side of the aisle say that walls don't work. Let me assure you they do. According to the Department of Homeland Security, there have been significant decreases along our southern border where walls and fencing have been built. Look at Yuma, Arizona, where illegal traffic has dropped 95% over 9 years. El Paso, Texas, where illegal traffic has dropped 72% in 1 year alone and over 95% in 22 years. Madam Speaker, House Republicans took a stand on December 5th to secure our nation by passing a bill which included $5.7 billion in border security. That was the President's full request for the wall. This bill is central to fulfilling our promise as elected officials to protect the American people, ensure the safety of our nation, and put American interests first. To reopen the government without necessary border security funding and wall funding is a sorely missed opportunity. Madam Speaker, let's get back to work negotiating and take up legislation that secures our southern border, funds the wall, and strengthens our nation. I yield back.
The gentlewoman reserves.